What's going on, everybody? So it's November 16th today, and it's deer season, so that's why I have my orange on. But I'm not deer hunting right now. I'm actually about to go to work, but before I go to work I was going to set out some quick impromptu footholds because it's actually trapping seasons, and actually they're dog proofs. So what I'm going for is coons, and let me get you to turn around here and I'll show you what I've done. I've already set up the first set and I have two more that I'm going to put out. So as you can see with my system, it's just a piece of cable around a tree, ran over to the dog proof. I put some dog food down in it, and then I've sprinkled some fish oil around it just for a smell. There's a light little path that comes right under that tree right there, right here beside me. So something's gonna follow that. If it's a coon, maybe he'll come in and stick his paw in there. But I'm gonna go put out my other two. Okay, so I just put down this other one right here on this elm. That other one's just down there at that small tree to the right. And then, like I said, I just use fish sauce just for a smell. Just kind of splash it around just to get their attention, and then I move on to the next one. Alright everybody, so it's a few days later and I'm coming out to check my traps this morning. I have to do that every day. It's still deer season, so I still have my orange on. Gotta stay safe. Still super windy also. Sorry about that if you're getting tons of terrible audio. But I came out last night, I had a coon. I didn't film that. That's just because I was rushing home from work. It was getting dark and I wanted to have my traps all kind of checked before it got too dark out. So I didn't film that. But I got one nice female coon. I skinned her out, put her in the freezer in a bag. I'm gonna flesh her out sometime this weekend maybe. But I came out this morning to check and I have another catch in the same trap that I caught the coon in. So I'll get you around here where you can see what that is. That's right, we got a possum. Possums are actually kind of a pretty little fur, like that silver color. It's just that ugly tail and those beady little eyes just turns people off completely. They don't like to see it. But I'm gonna go ahead, get him taken care of, get this trap reset, and then maybe I can catch something else here. So I went ahead and remade this, even though he did make a circle here. I think that's alright. It gets them interested, and then they smell. I put more fish sauce down, same dog food. And then just like this guy, I caught a coon here, shot it right here yesterday. They just come on down and smell around, find the dog food in that dog proof, and end up like this guy. What I think I'm going to do is my other two traps that I showed you the other day, that one's right here, one's right here, they're not producing. The only thing that's been caught was a coon and that possum in that trap right there. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move it around over here on this side. I have a cousin who has a trail camera over there, and he's got coons on it about every night. So I'm gonna move my traps over there. I told him about it. He knows I'm doing it. I'm gonna try and see if I can get some more coons in my traps. So I will go set those out and I'll see you there. All right, so right over there, there's a pile of kind of like salt where my cousin's been having his trail camera, and it's kind of actually, you can see his blind back there. It's on one of these trees right here on the left that his camera's on. But there's a path that leads to this, and what I've done is I've just went down here a little ways and I put out my first dog proof right here, just leading up to where that salt, and he had corn earlier this year up there, kind of in that area. So those coons were going up there, kind kind of mealing around. So I'm going to put a trap here. I'm also going to put another trap down here. And I've already put a little bit of dog food down in there. And then put a little fish sauce down. I put these pretty close together. I mean, the other ones were close, but these are pretty much even closer than that. Not close enough where one coon can trip both traps, but to where I can get in here, easily check these two, and then go way over there to check my third trap. So hopefully I come out here tomorrow and there's a coon in each one of these and another coon over in that other trap. So I'll see you tomorrow. So it's the next day. I'm actually on my lunch break. Trying to do this kind of fast, so I'm just going to kind of run through these sets kind of fast for you. It's actually worked out a bit in my favor because at these two sets that you've seen in the last portion of my video near the trail camera, they actually didn't catch anything. So there's the first one, there's the second one. I'm going to head over to the other set that's close to my house. It's the one that's been producing the most. I'm going to check it out. If there's something there, I'll take care of it, and then we'll go from there. See you there. Alright, I'm at the last set, and I caught something. And ironically, it's another possum. This place is apparently remarkable for catching possums. So I'm going to get this guy taken care of, out of that trap, remake it, and then we'll move on. I want to show you one more thing. Alright, I told you all I wanted to show you one more thing, and there it is. I'm ready to catch some coyotes. So deer season, at least the rifle portion, will be clearing up shortly. And I have 5 Duke number 3s and 2 Duke 1.5s, and I'm going to try and catch some coyotes, maybe some cats with those smaller traps. So if you like the video, give her a thumbs up. Helps me out. Share it with your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.